Hello, we are live.
We're live! Hi, I'm Sappy.
And I'm Mystic.
And I just realized my microphone is so
Ridiculously weirdly positioned.
I was like, this'll work. I'll just talk straight in. Oh no. It's like this microphone's about to slap me as if I owe it money. So
Once again, peak of professionalism here.
totally professional.
We're going to turn down that music a little bit. We turned it up yesterday because there was a lot of narration.
We post on the Patreon too?
Yeah.
So professional, asking these things live on air.
We'll get there.
We'll get there for sure.
As always, if you'd like to help us become more professional, you can do that over on patreon.com/loretogether.
Lore together. Maybe someday we can hire our sound guy to come in here and yell at us for being unprofessional.
Maybe hire a sound guy to come here and actually balance our stuff properly, because we're peaking on the dialogue too much, on our stuff too much.
Yeah, he would probably cry a little on the inside. So.
Oh, hey, Monsoon. We know that you are hours away. Just come on by. It's fine. I think he lives in Vegas, so.
Vegas?
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if, what I suspected is true.
You had your headphones on backwards. Good job.
These aren't actually my headphones. These are actually Mystic's headphones.
They're actually my backup pair.
Yeah. And even when I put them on now, they did not fit my head because Mystic's head is bigger than mine.
All right, so there we were, flying through Ixotaka. We fought a
rolling
guy, I
this
guess.
huge donut.
Rolling a huge. That's such an in joke. No one will get it because it's literally from one tabletop group we were in.
Over a decade ago now.
Over a decade ago.
Yeah. So no, but it brought you joy, and that's what mattered. So we're in Ixotaka. There's a couple things we have.
Oh, that's an Ixotaka ship. Nope, So I should have been doing voice there, but I got distracted. I'm looking for. Is it this one?
And just a reminder, at the top, we are doing the
Shh! Hey kid, I got some value in arms here. I also buy and sell discovery information. I've got everything you need. Sorry.
Got you. Okay. Well, just a reminder on the top. I don't know what you're gonna buy or sell, or do you want to do that while I'm talking?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell discovery info. So.
Yeah. It's also in the show description, but just so you know, infinite HP, infinite focus.
Not infinite focus. We have to still focus at least once with Ica, I think.
But
no one else works.
But seemingly unlimited focus.
Yeah.
And then also we are using the We're
using Arcadia Legends notes for speedrunning, but we're not following them 100%.
Right.
It's just kind of like, so we don't get lost in ruins and stuff. We have a guide.
You guys aren't here to see us get lost, I hope. I would hope you're here to support us. So.
And if you'd like to do that once again, no, I'm just going to do it.
Everything is a hustle.
No.
Thank you, capitalism.
The funny thing is, I don't like doing it. I absolutely hate doing it.
Well, it feels weird. I think so. The thing is like, yes, what we're doing has value. People think that this is fun. They love keeping up with the game. They love our dumb voices, and I like providing that fun for people. But it's weird because I feel like we've been raised. Hey, generality, ahoy, sky sailors. Generality says. But I think the thing that is funny is because there's this weird thing. Oh, hey, Everett, good to see you. There's this thing where we've been raised to think that if we like doing something, we shouldn't charge people for it. And that ends up undervaluing your skill set. When we live in a world where, everything's monetized, so you're going to have to sell it. You're going to have to hustle culture it. But I feel like I accidentally fall into a capitalist critique every time we're doing a live stream these days.
Well, we also get political. Plus, it's Skies are Arcadia. It is a capitalist. It is a capitalist critique. No, actually, I don't think it's a capitalist critique.
Classism.
Skies are Arcadia is a classism and totalitarian critique.
Yes, it is.
So.
Colonialism critique too.
Yes.
When you think about it, yeah.
Well, many of our games are.
Yeah. God forbid they got inspired by things that happened in the real world.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to read a couple wanted posters here. We got Gordo the Round, an air pirate that only attacks ships carrying food cargo in the North Ocean area. He has taken a liking to the spice trade between Valua and Ixotaka, which is amazing because there was no trade.
Unless it was like an undercover secret trade kind of thing going on.
Learning from his chefs, he uses fire to not only cook his meals but his opponents as well. And then
Whoa. I'm getting a little thingy from YouTube saying that we need to. So let us know what it looks like on you guys in the chat. I just want to make sure that we are
dropping frames. That could be a YouTube problem.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
Let me just make sure I have nothing running in the back and that might be downloading or something.
Yeah. That's probably what it is that it's... Unfortunately, this computer is also the gaming rig, so... Which is to be expected, but when you have...
No, we're still dropping a lot of frames. I cannot explain that.
That didn't happen when we did it last time, so... That's new. Stick's just like staring at this intently. I don't know what he's looking at, but I know what he's trying to do at least. Wait.
Okay.
Everett goes, you guys did disappear for a few seconds. And it's like, that makes sense.
I can't explain. There is literally nothing running in the background. So it could be a connection issue downstream from us, or it could be something else. I don't know.
We'll do our best.
We'll do our best. We'll see if it keeps becoming a problem.
I think we might have disappeared again.
Let's stop the stream. I'm going to stop the stream. Don't end.
Okay, we're not ending it on YouTube. So this is still the same link and everything.
Yeah, but I'm going to stop the stream and we should be okay. I don't know. We've never done this before.
Let me just put something in the chat in case you guys can't hear me, because I keep seeing...
Let's see if that works.
Okay, now it's telling me it has an excellent connection, but it's still just like...
Yeah, it has to still get there.
Let's see. Okay. We're going to try this now. I'm being told from YouTube that now the connection should be excellent, and so my apologies that we had to do that.
All right. Are we back as far as we're now?
Yes, I can hear us. I can see the screen. It says excellent connection this time. It just probably was just a little hiccup with priorities in the software we use.
Or
I know
something on our network, or who knows.
I know just enough to get in trouble with IT. I could tell you what probably the problem is, and I can't fix it. That's really what I am. I don't know what to Google to fix it. That's my thing. But it looks like that Mystic knows what the heck to do, so we should be good.
I'm going to quickly open up Task Manager just to make sure we don't have anything stealing performance, because I don't think we do. Okay.
Just triple checking something. So we were going through the wanted list, so we're going for the Fatty McFat stereotype first.
Right.
And now we're going through the...
Well, let's hope that they can hear us.
Yeah.
Well, no, let's hope that the thing connects actually there for everyone else.
It seems to be.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I can't see. You've kept it on the same screen for long enough that I can't tell.
Okay.
So.
Well, no, other people who aren't us. I don't know how streaming works. All right. We've only been doing it for a while. I still don't know how it works.
You just fixed it. You know enough about how streaming works.
All right. The Ixness demons. They only target... I got the first two words wrong. They target only ships that have handsome men as crew members, knowing that some men who have been left behind in raids have been psychologically traumatized. They are fierce in battle, as each covers the weakness of the others. Be careful.
That's an interesting stereotype. I was like, well, obviously women would be hunting for the handsome, and it's like, well, what do you think they consider handsome too? You know?
Vice.
I mean, I guess he's handsome, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. He's also a kid, and I am not. So for me, it's kind of weird. All right, chat. I hope you guys are there.
Let's see. Oh, maybe we can get some stuff here we need. There's no gear grease, concussion bomb. I'm gonna grab a bunch of these.
Let's get this. Let's get these illegal goods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get these illegal goods.
Oh,
Generality goes. Vice automatically qualifies as handsome because he's a JRPG protagonist.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Also, it's good to know that you can hear us.
Yes. All right. Sorry, I just had to twist my microphone again.
I've never done that. I've never stopped the streaming software in the middle of a stream that I can remember. So I didn't know how that was going to start back up or anything, or if it would. Yeah. It'd be interesting to go back and look at those one. G-type cannon.
Yeah.
5-inch cannon.
G-type cannon? G-type cannon, that sounds...
5-inch cannon looks... Oh, the hit... Oh, okay. It takes more spirit for G-type. It takes 1 less spirit for the 5-inch cannon. And it does 55 more damage, it looks like.
Yeah?
But there's a limit of 1, I think. So we're going to toss it on that one.
All right. Well...
I'm just guessing. I'm not reading from
Yeah.
the notes. So anyway, we have stuff to go do.
Stuff to go do.
Sorry. The Valiant forces are drawn from this region, and the Ixotakans don't have need for ship parts. I really don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay in business. Maybe it's time to look for a new line of work. I forget that I have to voice act everybody who's not female.
Yep.
Including the ones that we don't know.
Well, does that mean that... Are you assuming the baseline is male?
I am.
Okay.
Given the era of the game and everything, I think it's not an unfair...
Yeah, it's just one of those things where we just have to keep in mind that it is an active choice when you decide male is default. Like, it's not how things are quote-unquote supposed to be. It's how things have been decided to be done.
Yeah.
But that's not to say that, you know.
You have found the Rock's Nest. The nest of the legendary bird, the Rock. A single rock egg is large enough to feed a whole town for a full lunar cycle. That is a lot of cholesterol. However, not many people are brave or stupid enough to try and steal an egg from the nest of this giant bird.
And I hear it hatches once it smells what the rock is cooking. Honest Piranha just went, egg! That is a huge egg. Egg! So I am also in the Cops podcast Discord. I can read Will-O-Wisps in a bit, but and there's so much egg talk about Solus.
He is an evil egg.
Yes. Everett goes, also requires some good refrigeration. Agreed. All right. Will-O-Wisps. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw something glowing out near some unpopulated islands. I thought I was just seeing things at first, but then the light started moving around in these weird patterns. An anonymous sailor. Generally goes, the Black Marketeers could be inferred as male based on their occupational stereotype, just as those pirates could be inferred as female based on their predation of men. Yes. I mean, I guess, yeah, sure.
I mean, this
Yeah.
game is heteronormative.
Yeah.
It's
generally it's like any stereotype thereof, yeah. So.
You have found the giant's hammer.
Honest Piranha goes, wait, isn't there another Dreamcast RPG called Egg? Is there? Okay, I'm going to look this up right now.
A strange structure found in the northern regions of Ixotaka. It was named Giant's Hammer for its unusual shape. But there are many local legends that tell of giants, so perhaps the name is not far from the truth. Where would they be? Like...
Don't know.
Alright.
Don't know.
Yay, battle.
Yay, battle?
Yay, battle.
Wait. This... Wait. There's a Wikipedia for egg! Elemental gimmick gear.
Oh, I remember that. I never played it, but I remember hearing about it.
It's an action role-playing game for the Sega Dreamcast console. Egg! I gotta say it like that now. Uses hand-drawn art in an overhead view during exploration, then switches to 3D graphics during boss battles. It was developed by Birthday. That's an interesting company name. Birthday. And published by Hudson Soft in Japan and Vatical Entertainment in the United States.
Oh, boy.
Oh, excuse me. The monitor decides it's gonna boop at us. Stop booping! Honest Piranha goes, I missed a lot of the gender talk, but upon a recent replay, I am annoyed that everyone's just like, yep, Vice is our leader, despite Aika being just as qualified. I get that. I think part of the reason is also, like, if you even switch the genders, if Vice was a girl and Aika was the guy, the only reason I would think that Vice is the obvious leader is because he's descended from a leader. His dad's the captain, so he saw his dad be captain. I would assume if he was a girl, he would still have had that same assumption because of who he grew up with. And you can tell that Dine does not really play favorites with Vice. He's like, you are old enough to pull your weight now. So I don't know.
So there's a YouTuber. I believe he goes, I'm trying to remember what his name is. Max of Few Trades. He was playing at Skies of Arcadia. And there was a point, we'll get there next episode probably, where you play as Aika for reasons we'll get to. And he like freaks out. He goes, "Oh my god! I can't tell you how happy I am right now!" Like, got a Moonberry, awesome.
She is a cool character. I mean, she's gotta appreciate a woman who calls out stuff that she feels is unjust and is not just polite about it.
Right.
What is
the Bloodlust? Black Pirate Gordo's ship. I should have said that the other way around. That's fine.
It works either way.
Cold ocean starfish soup, Valua and chicken with onion sauce, and a mountain of flying fish. This is wonderful. The ship we ate yesterday really had some great food on board. Captain Gordo, a ship armed with a gigantic harpoon has been sighted off the port side. I see. Good. Another ship full of goodies is there for the taking. I'll take on anyone if they think they have good food on board. I really hope they have something that goes good with fish.
Honest Piranha goes, yeah, that makes sense, though. I'd like to see a sequel where Aika goes out on her own to start her own base. And I could see her doing that. But generally goes, now Gordo's silhouette looks like Shrek, so I was curious to see what he actually looks like, and I'm disappointed. I am as well, I'll be honest. Vice! There's a ship heading right for us, and they're black pirates.
I know that flag. It belongs to a pirate named Gordo. He's known as the Gourmet Pirate. He attacks other ships and steals their food. He rarely uses cannons because he's afraid he'll burn the food on the other ships. He'll do anything for a good meal. As far as black pirates go, he's a strange one. You're telling me. He's getting awfully close.
They're boarding us. They're challenging us to hand-to-hand combat.
Well, while they're here, we might as well kick their butts.
That is stereotypical JRPG protagonist confidence right there. Everett goes, as a testament to your stream yesterday, I'm still thinking about that tree swing scene. Oh my gosh! What remains of Edith Finch? That was torture to do. Oh,
It's such a good game.
I'm so glad that I mean, I think it's like just a good story. It sticks with you. Honest Piranha goes, oh my god, Gordo's album looks like a Jolly Roger, but with a pig face instead of a skull. I never noticed that before. That's hilarious. I didn't notice that either just now, but you're right. Oh man. The details they do put in this. It's funny the details that certain games do. So we, on a whim, and by on a whim as in little buddy liked the demo, we got Pikmin 3 Deluxe on the Switch. And the level of detail they do for when you collect and juice fruit. Each fruit juice has its own color, but the color might sometimes only be a little slightly off because they're trying to keep it as realistic to what the real fruit color and what the real like juice content would be. It's kind of crazy how much they care about it. So, Awesome Piranha goes, I just saw that you streamed What Remains of Edith Finch, and I'm sad I missed that, by the way. I'll have to watch later. Feel free to watch it later. We only got up to, for those of you who know the sequence of the story, we only got up to Walter. So we essentially only did one generation of the family tree. And I'm fine with that because the next generation of family tree is going to make me cry. Can't do it.
I will be posting my complete, like the second part of my Let's Play or my blind Let's Play of What Remains of Edith Finch for patrons.
Yeah.
So.
This should work.
And I will be posting the next episode of Lorik, episode 6.
Yeah.
I'm done for.
Digest. Why is his belly exposed? Like,
Because he's fat and it jiggles.
no, that's not right. This is so bad. So, I listened to a podcast called Maintenance Phase, which is basically critiquing health and food culture, mostly in the Western world in general, because of, the diet culture and what's considered healthy, and essentially realizing that a lot of the science doesn't actually support the idea that, BMI actually measures your health, especially for certain populations, and being fat isn't necessarily really associated with as many health problems as people think it is because of the way that the data is collected. Oh my gosh. So this is just an example right now with Gordo of like how we depict and dehumanize people because they're fat. And also, of course, he likes to eat, therefore he has to be fat. So that's just me going on a tangent there. Generally goes, speaking of stereotypes, it wouldn't be a 90s video game without fat shaming. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. There's plenty of big old people in the world,
and of course we got
they don't always
food.
like to eat. Yeah, and we got food. One thing to note is just you could be anorexic and be as big as Gordo. Like, there's actually studies out there that there's a lot more obese anorexic people than you'd realize. So don't always assume.
We give up. You and your crew fought well. Your name was Vice, right? I don't think I've ever seen you in North Ocean before. This is the first time we've been to North Ocean. For now, we're riding aboard Captain Drachma's ship, the Little Jack. Drachma? Wait.
Honest Piranha just went, I gotta go pick up my wife from work. Drachma some more black pirates for me. Oh, we will. We will.
Drachma? Were you ever in North Ocean before? What if I was?
Now you made it more southern just to differentiate.
There it is, you. I heard all about you. You're the sailor that's chasing the Ark Whale, Rocknum. If I remember correctly, it was to avenge your son, right? Enough. I don't know what stories you've been hearing, but I suggest you keep them to yourself. And unless you want me to throw you overboard, you should get off my ship. That's quite all right. We'll be going now.
I think he was gonna ask to eat some of Rocknum once he got him. I think that was what was coming.
What are you staring at? Are you gonna stand there all day? Get back up to the bridge before I throw you overboard.
I've become
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I've become emotionally vulnerable. I must lash out.
Again, just like yesterday's game, everyone in this game needs therapy.
Right. Yes, Generality goes, I didn't expect this cordial resolution to this pirate attack. I don't know, when your whole goal is just collecting food, I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see them being like, look, we're going to put you towards the nearest port, but we're taking all your food because Gordo just really needed some chocolate cake.
Rock them.
I like Generality also has a surprised face of, what? That's actually sometimes, so at work, sometimes we have to talk to essentially customers, and when we have to respond and like stick to policy, it's always funny when somebody's emoji response is the shocked face. Things like, oh yeah, that's definitely not what we told her, but don't tell her that we know she's lying. Just tell her that something else or something like that.
Looks like we reached Valua in airspace. So, this is where the yellow crystal is hidden, right?
Yes, it is sealed with somewhere in these lands, along with the yellow Gygus. Considering how much trouble we caused, the Valuans already... I'm sorry. Let me restart that.
What was that?
I can't... The way you turned the monitor, I couldn't read it that well, so I'm going to turn it a little like this. There we go. Excuse the unprofessionalism here. Considering how much trouble we've caused the Valuan already, we should be extra careful, right, Captain? Captain? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm sorry. You were saying something?
Nothing, really. It wasn't anything important. This is the part where it says a note like, Vice will remember that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. There is no...
We got the yellow moon up there.
Ugh.
It's nothing but loopers from here on out.
No.
I was wrong. Thankfully.
Oh, okay. So I can't use that strategy anymore. Okay, good to know.
What strategy is that?
I have to hit them twice. It's no, yeah. So if I'd done them both of them in the first round, it would have been done. But okay.
Well, that's true. We used to be able to do one hits for a lot of these things. And we'll probably get back to that for some of these enemies, but as we continue to level up and go to other parts of the world.
I'm just trying to find a discovery. I don't know if it's on this land or this one, so let's... There it is. Okay.
You have found the lighthouse ruins.
Ancient palace. Okay.
Is that a skull? That looks like there's a skull in that lighthouse in this angle, at least.
Originally an ancient ruin, it was converted into a lighthouse to guide Valuan ships returning from the north. But as the center of Valuan culture shifted to the south, the once great lighthouse faded from people's memories. I don't think I've gotten that on any playthrough that I've done of this game. Yeah. I'm bad at discoveries.
I'm sorry. Which is funny because you're such a completionist sometimes for the extra.
But this one, like, some of the discoveries are, like, I gave up once I got Domingo.
Yeah.
So I just got enough to get Domingo on the crew, and then I didn't bother because there are some of them that have, like, massive track, like, paths they follow, and it's it's frustrating. So.
Yeah, not worth doing it if it's not fun for you, that's for sure. Woohoo! There we go. One and done round.
Drachma, why do you change the aspect ratio? I still don't understand that.
It's just the mightiness of the drill on his fist. I think is just what does it. It just messes up the resolution. It just joggles it a little bit, like. Look at this beautiful Valuan scenery. You know what? It's funny the way these hills are. It reminds me of Dear Esther. The scenery. Part of it.
Alright, where is this stupid thing?
Generality goes Drachma wants to take up more of the screen. No, he wants to mess up the aspect ratio because he thinks he found Rockman hiding under a pixel.
Stone beaks. Oh, no. These guys are tough, though, so that is not surprising. Not tough enough.
There it is.
We did it!
It heads southeast. After it opens up, it'll be past. Ugh.
I hate that. I do that a lot in certain games where I just get needlessly lost. Dragon Age Inquisition, that happened to me a lot the first time.
Did you
I was
leave
playing
the
it.
hinterlands?
I did leave the hinterlands, but I think you
Oh,
had to
no.
tell me to do it the first. No! Yes! Gosh, attorney, get out of my life.
Come on, Vice. Good. Alright. That should be it. But note to self, these things have eternity.
That was easy.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, do we have the white map? I don't remember anymore.
The what?
The white map. I don't think we got the white map, but let's see.
I don't think so either. I don't remember getting that. I might have misremembered though, so don't quote me on it.
We got the black map. That doesn't help us. No, we don't have the white map. Okay.
Do you need the map for the danger zone?
No, the white map stops random encounters from happening as much.
Oh, okay.
So, whatever. Let me just go. There it is. Okay. A beautiful old castle that stands near a lake in central Valua. Local legends of evil wizards and mysterious disappearances were revived when various potions and torture devices were discovered in the dungeons beneath the castle.
Oh, so that is it's an integral part of Valua's history then.
Yeah.
The subjugation of others.
Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it.
More of these birds.
Oh. Alright, fine. Nope. Wait a minute. Dang it. Just because they have Eternity, I want to have Delta Shield. Not that it matters
that
that
makes
much,
sense.
but...
I could understand that.
Dang, Drachma, we gotta get you some stuff.
Nah, he just needs to drachma everybody. That's all.
Basically, I just want I don't want these things to take out Vice with Eternity. So...
Right.
Low chance, though it may be.
Yeah, but considering the first time you found these birds, they were like, P.S., brother,
Yeah.
I can do attorney. Bam! Like, that's just the last thing you need.
There we go.
This should work.
Diary box. I got you a present. It's called Pyre.
Serves 'em right.
I
If
know
I-
I make him so much more southern, but that's because doing the gravelly voice I think would wreck my voice.
Yeah.
So I hope no one minds that.
This is not as bad as,
incongruity.
okay, again, getting back to playing Pikmin 3, I'm doing my usual accent, so my given accent for the Kopai characters. But I wanted the Hokotations to be Australian, and it just ended up Southern. But it's a really bad Southern
Australian
accent.
ended up.
I just couldn't, my brain just could not. And I've done a decent enough Australian accent before, but sometimes my brain just cannot get to where that information is, and it becomes a really bad Southern accent. And
I hear Cham.
So,
Cham.
a chom? What's it?
Oh, I think a Cham is a corrupted Cham.
Oh.
So yeah.
It's too much for me to remember what the heck this is.
Cupel, shut up. That chunk of metal is huge.
Beneath it is the Maw of Tartus. It is an entrance to a series of caverns. These caverns are the resting place of the yellow crystal, as well as the yellow gigas. This seal was built by my people after the rains of destruction in order to contain the yellow gigas. Now the yellow gigas lies dormant.
Good. Keep that thing locked up.
Well, I know this means that the gigas can't get out, but it also means that we can't get in.
Huh. I don't think there's any way we can get through this seal. What should we do? Hey! Don't move! They literally pop in out of nowhere. You can see it in the
I
corner.
saw that.
The punishment for trespassing near the Great Seal is death.
The last time I've seen enemies pop in like that, so...
Well, don't forget, we're
So
also playing at a
unabashed.
different resolution than it should be played at.
But I was
So.
just going to say the last time, so unabashedly just loaded into Scream out of nowhere, I was playing Dragon Age 2. Jeez.
You know, the funny thing is, if you think of Dragon Age 2 as Varric telling you the story, and guys just kept coming, totally makes sense.
Well, that's great, but that doesn't excuse how if they had him do the voiceover as like, but you don't understand, there were so many guys, and then suddenly there's more guys, that would have played
No, that was
into
the
more.
that was the one where Bethany has bigger breasts and stuff.
What?
Literally, when you start Dragon Age 2 before whatever, like, you play like it's just the most badass to whoever badass, and like Bethany has like huge boobs and everything,
What?
and everything is slightly more awesome, quote unquote, and sexualized and everything.
Yeah.
And then there's a dragon, and Cassandra's like, bullshit, that's not how it happened. And he's like, isn't that the story you've heard? Like,
Yeah.
and the
That's
only
fair.
reason I noticed that was because I was watching a Let's Play, and the guy goes, her boobs are huge.
I never noticed that
And then-
before because I just
And then
don't always look at that.
And then when it cuts to normal gameplay, he's like, "Oh, okay." Like,
Yeah. Well, if that was what they were going for, they should have played
This is
it
a
up
boss?
with it.
sorry, I just got confused. Like, this is a
Well,
boss.
it's like a mini boss. I could see it being a mini boss because you don't fight a lot of Valorant soldiers outside of the train.
That's true.
So
Over there.
counterattack. Cupel's
Even
like,
Cupel's getting a punch in.
Cupel's like, she's too nice. Stop it. She feeds me.
Whoops. I think. Sorry, I was taking a drink and then clicked the button. Oh well. You guys get to watch Lambda Burst.
Yes.
Oh, toasty.
Now I want toast. I had a big dinner though. I really shouldn't have any toast. Though, Mystic did get me a mango raspberry preserve, so I might be having that for breakfast tomorrow.
That was fun.
We surrender. Please don't kill us.
Tell us how to open the seal, and we'll let you live.
That's impossible. Our entire army couldn't open it. Our commanders aren't concerned with the yellow crystal right now because it's already in Valua, and it's safe from you. That makes sense. They'll go after the other crystals first. Something's not right. You think this area would be more heavily guarded? Where are the rest of your men? They're preparing for the raid on Nasrid.
What? Thou was going to start a war with Nasser?
I think so. I'm just a grunt. I don't know any of the details. And there was a giant arc whale. It destroyed our few ships recently. One of our admirals is hunting it. A giant arc whale. Wrong voice. A giant arc whale. Rocknum is here? Answer me. I don't know for certain. Some fog rolled in yesterday and there were sightings of a huge creature. That means it's probably still in the area. I have to go after Rocknum. I've been following you kids around looking for the crystals all this time. Now it's your turn to follow me. Well, doesn't like we'll be able to get to the yellow crystal anytime soon. Okay, Drachma, we'll go with you. Should be. I feel like we'll be captain, but
Yeah, I don't know, but
very well. Now the time has come for me to finally face Rocknum. He was the reason I got that harpoon cannon in the first place. I'm gonna kill him, or die trying.
oh, Ahab.
Man, I keep thinking there's a guy gets sealed somewhere into this thing. I'm literally trying to get the cham or whatever it is. I'm not trying to click on the thing, but
Ooh.
another cham, and I think there's one more. I don't think we don't need them, but
Generally goes, so aiding in a war is less important than retribution against an animal. Got it. Yeah, no, I can understand. Understand when somebody's so narrow-minded that they're just not. They're not seeing the forest for the trees. Sorry if you hear our air conditioning.
I'm just looking for that last cham really quickly.
Is it Chom?
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the jack. I don't
Yeah, this is getting to be too much.
care.
But it's kind of like the same thing when you think about stuff like climate change. People are like, but it would be inconvenient for me if I wasn't able to get certain things.
Right.
You know?
We'll need to rest up before we attack Rocknum. There's always a thick fog surrounding him. He knocks ships out of the sky and they never see him coming. That's kind of why we have that gray box, because the effect overlay isn't 16 by 9. So
Oh, okay. So that would have taken up the whole screen
Yeah.
in the original game.
that's why when you see a lot of special effects, it's only the small box. It's not the full screen. That's
Right.
why.
They've layered it that way. Okay.
Yeah. And whoever did the texture update
Yeah.
for all the character stuff didn't update the effect textures. It's
Oh,
fine.
it's
They may
fine.
not be able to for all we know. Like,
The-
we'll hide in this canyon and ambush him at the first sign of fog. Tonight we sleep here. Drop anchor, boy.
At least he's being sensible about we're not going for it right away. We're gonna hedge our bets.
Later that night, my heart was racing with excitement. I was too anxious to get even a wink of sleep. Rocknum is nearby. So I could think as I lay there, trying to sleep. As I lie there, sorry. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any shut-eye. Maybe I'll take a little walk and try to calm myself down. Can we explore a little bit? Like, we haven't... This used to be a load storage area, but Ike and Fiona now use it as their bedroom. Ugh. Oh.
I swear, I didn't steal anything.
Sounds like Ike is talking in her sleep again.
That is not what talking in your sleep sounds like, by the way. Mystic knows. He's heard me.
Okay, I thought that was the way up. That is not the... Yes, I know. That is the... Those are the lifeboats.
Okay. It's a cool little design.
I went too far. No, not...
No. All right, get used to this transition, guys, because we're going to trip over it again and again, apparently.
I just want to get on the landing. There we go.
Is that supposed to be Drachma's room?
It's the deck.
Oh, it's the deck. Okay.
Captain? Is that you, boy? What are you doing up at this hour? You should be getting some rest. I was about to say the same thing. It's the middle of the night. What's that? Open it.
It's a bomb. Story over.
Serious moment here. It's full of feathers? My son collects. Used to collect those. You had a son? About the same age as you. A long time ago, I ran a fishing boat in North Ocean. My son was learning to be a sailor. He used to come out with us. His name was Jack. He was a small boy who liked to help out. The other sailors, they used to call him Little Jack. One day we went out fishing as usual. Then Rockingham came. We didn't know how powerful Rockingham was, and we tried to fight him. There was no way a fishing boat stood a chance against that thing. Rockingham destroyed our ship, and I barely managed to survive. My crew and Jack weren't so lucky. Last time I saw Jack, he was clutching some feathers as he fell, like they'd stop him from falling. I could still hear my son scream as he fell. From that day on, I swore revenge on Rockingham. For my crew and for Jack. I need to kill Rockingham. To avenge my crew. And my son. Getting long-winded in my old age. Don't let it bother you. It's my problem. Captain. This fog. Could it be?
Huh?
Boy, go wake the others. It's him. Rockingham is here. I think I switched his accent a tiny bit there, but...
It's okay. You weren't really doing it Southern beforehand, so...
Okay, hang on a second. I gotta read.
We have the cheat notes. We're checking.
I just want to know where to go, so we're not just running around. Head east. Oh, we were facing east. Okay. I
That's
don't
some
think this is.
low cloud cover right there.
Oh my God, that is where we have to go, like towards nowhere.
Let's get ourselves trapped. Yep.
What's that sound?
It sounds like cannon fire.
Boy, dead ahead. Captain? It's him.
That is as evil as a whale can look. Ah! It's huge.
Hey, look over there.
Generali just goes, there she blows.
I thought I'd get more response to my dramatic acting. I think I did okay.
You did okay. I don't think you did bad enough or good enough to warrant a lot of comment there.
That's fair. That's fair. The script isn't worth it. I'm just kidding. Captain, whose ship is that? While we're in Valua, I heard rumors that the Armada altered their chain of command. That must be Ramirez's ship. He was Galcian's vice captain. He's the most feared officer in the Armada.
Everett goes, that's awesome dramatic acting. Ramirez. Fina, what's wrong? Nothing. Everything is fine.
Fina got secrets.
Never trust a girl who just happens to wear a veil as her usual outfit.
We can't fight them both at the same time. Captain, what should we do? Take out the Valuan ships first. I don't want them interfering with the fight with Rocknum. I need to kill Rocknum myself. Battle stations. Leave Ramirez's ships alone. Leave Ramirez's ship alone. Take out the two cruisers in front of us first.
Generali goes, oh, is this the everyone facing personal demons chapter? I don't think that's particularly Fina's thing. It's more like...
It's only Drachma's thing, really.
It's really this, like...
Air pirate scum, you will regret the day you stood... Air pirate scum, you will regret the day you stood against Lord Ramirez in the 6th Fleet of the Armada. It made everyone southern, apparently.
Yeah.
Despite the fact Valuans are supposed to be like British English, but I'm only using that for the aristocracy.
No, that's okay. There's a lot of research that suggests that our version of English was like old British English back in Shakespearean time. So, but yeah, generally it's not. I don't think it's personal demons. I think it's more just Fina's got secrets, particularly. So I wouldn't say it's demons. It's just that she has secrets. Yeah, Fina knows things that are plot adjacent. Whereas Drachma just needs to kill this friggin' big old whale.
For some reason, you said big whale. My brain went to Big Iron from Fallout New Vegas, just replacing with big whale.
Oh, really?
I don't know why.
Big whale, big. You could probably do a cover of that.
I'd rather not. Let's not and say we did.
Yeah. Generality goes, if they're like any other colonizing power, their soldiers are mostly from somewhere else than the homeland. Yes. I'd say that might... I don't know if that's true for Valua, though, just the way that it's represented. It seems like where they have most of their society now they've had for quite some time. I don't think they've recently successfully colonized anything. It's not like Rome or Britain or anything like that. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. Did you hear me?
Torpedoes.
Get them torpedoes.
Torpedoes.
They call me torpedo salad. So there's a lot of evading going on right now. When do we finally start hitting something?
Next turn.
Okay.
It's faster to guard because we have to go through dialogue.
So
Yeah. It says guard
much
first 2 turns, then there's dialogue,
dialogue.
then there's harpoon cannon fun and stuff.
that harpoon cannon. I mean, like, the fact that none of these other
I'm not
going
gonna
to
miss the harpoon cannon.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's like it's such a beast with damage compared to everything else you could get. I'm so surprised that the Armada doesn't have anything like it. But our tiny little ship does. The generality goes, torpedo, tarpader. Let's call the whole thing off.
Well, that's because the harpoon cannon is old tech, as you'll find out.
Yeah,
So.
that's fair. Oh, oh, harpoon cannon really did a doozy on that.
Yeah.
Hey, enough to level up. What?
All right, we got a straight shot at Rocknum. I've waited for this for a long time. Harpoon cannon, fire! There's no escape for you now.
Ah!
Captain, watch out! There's an enemy ship off the starboard side. It's Ramirez. He got behind us. We were concentrating on Rocknum.
Everett goes, if you guys like voice acting opportunities, some of the old Sierra games would be good.
Yeah.
What? The little Jack is on fire. Propelling power dropping rapidly. We're losing altitude.
This isn't good. If we keep this up, we're all gonna die. No, I've waited far too long. I may never get another chance. Captain, we have to abandon ship. We need to get to the lifeboats down below. What? You're telling me to abandon the little Jack? You're telling me to let Rocknum go? Yes, if you die, it won't bring back your son. And as long as you're alive, you'll always have another chance. If you die now, then the lives of your crew and your son would have been lost in vain. That was too weird. Alright, we're abandoning ship. Everyone, get down below.
I feel so bad.
Map change. Or just lighting change, I guess.
Yeah. Well, at least we know where the lifeboats are.
Yeah.
Captain, hurry! Get on! The ship's going down!
Captain? Captain, get on board.
Look! Rockham is hurt! Captain! What are you doing? No, don't!
Captain, hurry, get in. No!
Captain! Why did he do that?
Ramirez! He fires at lifeboats? Ah! I'm doing terrible voices.
Vice!
No!
No!
I didn't read
It's
the
okay.
name at first.
I think canonically that can make sense. I don't think it's wrong. generally goes, them using real whale noises for the evil whale monster is giving me mixed feelings. That's fair. Right. Forgot how killer his boots are.
I'm alive? Well, it looks like I've been separated from Ike and Fina. I hope they're okay. Where am I? Ike, Fina, and Drachma have left the party.
For a better one. No, I'm joking.
And I think that's where we'll end it. Because I think there's a save point somewhere around here.
Yeah, let's get to
There it is.
Yeah, let's get to save point. So the playing Ica without Vice is now probably pretty explained to you guys. And this is almost like exactly an hour. So
Yep. Good timing.
yeah. So we're getting back to our Thursday streaming schedule, but since we're taking this week off from the recording aspect,
There'll be 2 more episodes of Skies of Arcadia
2 more streams of Skies of Arcadia.
before we do a non-Skies of Arcadia stream.
Yeah, which Mystic has not told me what he's going to be doing for the next episode. And that's okay. But we hope you guys will join us. So at our usual Lore Together time, our usual Lore Together channel, 9 p.m. Central.
Yep.
On the YouTubes. So thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks for starting your weekend with us, and I hope we will catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.